Hi guys.
Hey guys, we're back again.
We're about to begin our video. So we're gonna be making a gingerbread house. So this is part 2 to what the video we just made before. That was part 1 about showing you it.
And we was previously stating in the video before of all the materials that we have and that we need. So go check that video out.
Yep. So
we added one more thing, which is
scissors.
Kids, make sure you are with an adult to use the scissors.
Because you need scissor safety before you can use it if you're very little. So.
Yep. So the first thing we're going to do is, if you look at the corner of this bag, it has like a pre-made, you can't see because of the lighting, but it has a pre-made tip right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the scissors. If you're a kid, let the adult do it. And just cut the corner off.
Yeah.
And you can squeeze it just a little bit so you can see to make sure it's coming out right there.
And if it doesn't, just make a
little bit bigger of a hole.
Yeah.
You can see?
There's a little bit coming out.
It's coming out. So
I'll try it.
How does it taste?
Okay. Kids, you should make sure you try the thing first before you can use it because it might be like,
Might taste bad.
Yeah, so if you're sure you like the taste, then you could use it. If you don't like the taste, you could just buy some at the store.
We need to get something that we could put the candies in. So we'll be right back.
Okay, so we're back and we got the bowls where you can put the candy inside. And we got some safety scissors. Scissors.
We got a plate that we're going to put it on top
of. Put the gingerbread on. And there's this thing on the back where you can make the gingerbread house on.
It's the mold.
Yeah. So, should we get started?
What we're going to do is, these bags have little lines on them. So they're easy open bags. And we're going to dump them.
We're going to put the Mentos in this too.
Dump them in the bowls.
I want to eat this.
Okay, try the star. How does the star taste? Does it taste pretty good?
Mm-hmm. You should always check your candy before you do it because it might taste bad. So, you want me to do this instead of me?
We're just opening all the candies and we're putting them in child-safe bowls so they're easy access.
Yep. Those are my bowls.
Yeah.
These are hard, actually.
You just tear it open. Or you can use the scissors.
Yeah.
Kids, when you are using scissors, make sure there's an adult always by.
Yep. So that you don't cut yourself. And make sure you try everything before you even do it because it might taste weird.
So try one of the gumdrops and tell them how it tastes.
So go ahead.
Try one of the little circles.
I didn't swallow this yet. Okay. Who cares?
How's that taste? And then try some of the sprinkles. The mints you're not gonna try because we only got only enough for the gingerbread house.
Yeah.
How does those taste? They all taste good. The mints we're gonna leave in their packages because mints.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing we do is we're gonna open this.
Yeah, but
so what I like doing, I'm gonna do it down at the bottom so that
the gingerbread doesn't get all over the table
and I don't accidentally cut.
Yeah.
This is gingerbread. And I'm gonna leave it upside down so that the gingerbread could stay on the plastic so that it doesn't touch the table just yet.
I can smell it. It smells so good.
And we could smell the ginger and the gingerbread and it smells so good.
It actually smells like real gingerbread.
So you see this? This is the mold. What you do is you're going to use the icing and stuff as seen on the steps of the box. And we're going to put these gingerbread pieces
before she says everytheverything else
together.
Here are all the steps we're going to follow by you telling where to put all the stuff. And you can see we already followed step 1.
And then I'm going to bring this plate over here so that we could put the gingerbread pieces on top of it. So that it's not touching.
Oh, and I want you guys to see the designs that are on it. This is the first design.
And then these are the windows, of course, for the gingerbread house. Those are the sides of the house.
Yeah, you could show that one. And then this is like
the front and the back.
Yep. They both
Super
have
cute.
doors for like the front door and the back door.
Which one should we use as the front door? And which one should we use as the back? Because this one has a chimney on it.
So we're gonna.
So leave it down in the comments.
So leave it down in the comments on which one you think we should
use as the
front and the back. Well, I think low-key this one's gonna be the front because it does have a chimney on it.
Yep.
So let's do it.
Okay. So Brooklyn, read us what's on step 1 so we can know what to do.
Well, we already followed step 1.
No, it says something different. Read what it says down at the bottom.
Okay. It says, message icing pack until icing feels smooth and consistent inside.
Constant inside.
Constant inside.
So what it's saying for us to do is to go like this to the bag, not too much because I cut the top of it.
Yep.
And just make sure it's all smooth and not too hard so that we can be able to use it. So your fingers are warm enough to melt it just enough so that you could work with it.
And it doesn't feel smooth inside my. Well, it does feel smooth inside my mouth, but
you don't want it too melty because then it's going to be hard to get these to stick.
Yeah.
So what does it say? Does it say for us to put it into the mold? No. Do we put the icing in the mold?
Yeah, because they're putting it into the mold.
So Brooklyn's going to show you how to put the icing down into the mold.
So Dallas, do you want to put the camera so that they can see it? So this is the right way to put the icing inside the mold. You're gonna want to squeeze it a little bit out, and then just place it on top of the mold very slowly, because you don't want to mess it up by putting a bit too much. It's not gonna come off. I'll just curve that. Then we're gonna keep going till we get to every part of the end. Kids, just make sure you have a grown-up by you so that you don't get a paper cut by these, because you're going to be squeezing it mostly at the end. Uh-oh. And you know how you could get paper cuts by the end of something. Where's the end of this anyways? Oh. Okay, you gotta squeeze them up. Okay. If you get out of the icing. Ooh, looks good. There. That's the right way to put the icing inside of it. Kind of. But so we already put the icing and already smoothed it out. So we paused the video.
This is what it looks like.
So now, step 2. Now, the step 2 is gently break apart the side panels and detach chimney from the panel. Lay out the gingerbread house pieces on the table and reserve rough side of the front and back panels of the house along the edges. Ice and thick line of icing.
So what it wants us to do is just to break the chimney off.
Yep. Don't eat it because it's not something for it to eat.
And now the pieces look exactly the same.
Yep.
And we're going to put one in the front and in the back, right? Or do we need to glue it first?
We're going to, well, they're gluing
it first.
Yeah. So we're going to glue.
She's going to glue hers.
And then she's going to glue hers. She's going to do the Sorry, guys. She's going to do the chimney one. I'm not going to do the chimney one. I'm just going to do the other one. And kids, do not eat the chimney because they didn't say eat it.
Not just yet.
Yep. We have to wait till they see what to do with it.
So I'm going to do mine.
Yep, she's going to do her first.
So what I'm going to do is squeeze some of the ice into the top of the little spout right here.
Here. The thing.
And then you're going to put some down
on the sides.
This side. And then again.
And then again on the other side.
Just like that. Now it's Brooklyn's turn.
Yep. Can you hold this for me? Why are you holding the phone? We put it on the sides.
And then
Step 3 says, using the simple, start tray, insert the back panel of the house into canal.
okay, so it wants us to, which one is going to be the back? Yours or mine is going to be the back?
Mine's.
So then you put yours in the back right here. This is the back.
Okay. Mine's in the back.
Is it sticking or do we need to put more ice in?
It's sticking.
Okay.
Then
I'm going to move the video sideways so that you could see
what mine look like for the
Get
back.
it. Hold it real quick. I think we're going to have to put some more ice in down. Hold it. No,
Yeah.
just pick it up.
Maybe my icing didn't work that good, but it's okay.
You just put more.
This time I want to smooth it out.
We're not going to smooth it out. We're just going to leave it like this so that it could stick into there.
Okay.
You can now stick it in there. Like, put it backwards. Like, there.
So it can kind of like
Lean
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah.
And then it wants us to put one of the side panels.
One of the side panels.
So which is the window, the ones that look like windows.
Yeah. One of the side
And
panels.
we're gonna do
on-
that.
Yep.
And you kind of want to stick the walls.
You want to stick them together. We're gonna leave it for a little bit so I can stick them.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And then the next one,
The next one.
it wants to do this side, and then it wants us. Or does it want us to do both sides first? So we should probably do both side panels first, right?
Yeah.
So you could go ahead and put the other side panel.
Oh, okay.
Oop, let me move my hand so you can see what she's doing.
You want to leave it for a little bit so it can stick.
Like hold it for a couple of seconds.
Yep. And then let go.
And then this one.
But do not eat the icing that's left over because it's probably gonna unstick and fall. So.
And you're gonna need it for the decorations when we showed you all the candies.
Yep.
And then.
Uh-oh.
Yep. You gotta. Scoot it just a little bit.
Uh-oh. It's gonna come off again. This is very hard.
And see, now we have
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get a drink.
a gingerbread house without a roof yet, because we're gonna let this stick for a couple of minutes. Well, not a couple of minutes,
Well,
but
you know.
you know what we mean.
Yeah.
And then these are the roof pieces.
Yeah, so we're finna gonna use that on step 4 because it says something. So,
So Brooklyn,
So,
get your roof piece.
step 4.
And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna use icing.
They didn't use the chimney, so you might be able to eat it, but they're
Well,
gonna
the
use it, so they're gonna use it, so
Yep.
don't eat it. But on step 4 it says
Hey, we're going to put icing around the
we're
The
gonna
roof.
put icing around the roof. That's what they're doing.
edges.
And then I'll read step 4 because they already put icing before they read step 4. So, yeah. They put it around the house too, so you can put it around the house because they put it like on these sides and the, no, they didn't put it on the thing. They just put it on top of the house's things on the triangle.
Yeah, they put it on the steps. They put it right here, but I want to put it on the actual roof so that we can get it to stick a little bit better.
So because last time we tried sticking it and it just kept breaking apart a little bit, but it worked. So. Gonna stick some of the thing up because she kind of used them. You wanna actually? Well, never mind. We're already on the table, anyways.
And then we move this back so they can see you put in icing.
Did I put it actually on the thing?
If not, we could just fix it.
Yeah. It's okay though.
And then now
You can see me from far away, so I'm gonna scoot up a little.
Put the roof.
Yep. I'm gonna put the roof right there. So I'm letting y'all see what she actually does. Where I'm gonna be holding this part. Ooh, it kind of looks like we can go inside the house.
Let me take this off so that we can reuse.
Oh yeah. You wanna eat it?
No, we're gonna reuse this.
It kind of looks good though. But we can't eat it though. So we need something for it. But you still got some left on your hand.
Yeah, no. Now.
Okay, you can turn your finger around so they can see the other part.
You can see inside the house.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put this like so y'all can see Brooklyn put hers.
Actually,
Just put it down a little bit.
oh. Okay.
Is it sticking? We might need to get some more icing on.
Yeah. So, gonna take it off because.
Ooh, ooh.
Whoa, that's probably why it came off. Here's probably why it came
grab
off.
that icing and put it at the corner, like at the edges.
And just put some down there.
We gotta put it at the edge because that's where it's gonna stick to. Put it like across. Oop. Don't smooth it down too much because you're gonna want it to stick.
Okay.
And then put this closer to the edge.
You can actually see us like moving it because we're gonna be moving it because I didn't put it on the edge quite right.
But that's
But
okay.
it's okay.
Oops. Hold it.
Yeah. Don't eat the icing because it's on my hand.
Yeah, you can eat what's on your finger. Let me fix this so it could stick right.
We want it to stick clearly, so like this part. I gotta get my drink. Don't want to eat too much icing. Put my drink here for now.
And then here, push it down. Push yourself down. Oh, be careful. You're making the house.
Oh, I'm making it. There you go.
And now we gotta.
I'm going back over there. Okay. Okay. There. That's what's the fourth set. And then this part we get to use the chimney.
And now.
So the chimney goes on your side, which is I don't know which one you went. So the chimney.
And we could put it anywhere we want. So do you want it in the front of the house or in the back of the house?
In front.
So like right here?
Yeah. So that we know that this part is the front.
Or, nope, this one. This one's actually the front because it has the walkway.
Oh yeah, walkway.
So right there. And then we gotta use the rest of this icing
For the
decorations.
Yep.
Let me put some of this at the top so when we want
and
to
then
put
you don't have to ask me what do we do because